Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Well, I'm getting ready to have some coffee, but I've also had some thoughts I'd like to share with you. First, though, I've refilled my little coffee spinner here, and I just love all the colors. I'm someone who likes a lot of colors. And when here I am dressed in white and beige today. Oh my gosh. Oh, good morning, Gary. Hey, if you're watching, say something. So, I have not had Intenso for a while. And it's I should read to you what it says about Intenso. All right, can I find the thing here? Ah, good. On the first try. Okay, so let me move this. Okay, so Intenso, well, from the name you can guess it's gonna be intense. Oh, good morning, Dawn. So it says, first off, let's see. Intenso has an intensity of 9, and it's a 7.77 ounce. Okay. Why we love it. Try Intenso, a Vertuo coffee that's dark and intense, but glowing with golden brown sugar notes. Oh, I must not have read this in a while, and I haven't had Intenso in a while. I'll have to I don't have any milk or anything in my cup. I'm going to see if I can taste brown sugar notes. I make that face because I usually can't taste any of these things that they describe, but that's okay. I still really like the stuff. It's a blend of Nicaraguan washed Robusta and Latin American Arabica that's thick with roasted notes and a lingering finish. Okay, sounds good to me, right? And this is roast and ground coffee. This is like 100% regular coffee, no decaf in it. So here's the capsule, and as you know, the darker the color of the capsule, the more intense the coffee. So I've got my pretty mug this morning, my rice glass mug with little pieces of glass in here that look like rice grains. I'm going to put my little thingy on here. My silicone, it's like a little hot pad or a jar opener. Hey, Kevin, good morning. So, because this cup, as you can see, here, look at this. See, it's partially off of the stand, and sometimes it vibrates, and I've had the things vibrate right on off. Okay, so close it, lock it, push the button. So there's nothing in my cup, because I want to try here and see if I can pick up any brown sugar notes that it says it has. So, they kind of describe coffees like they do wines. I can't think of any. Notes of blackberry and aged oak, or whatever things they say on wine bottles. So Kevin says you need to make a nice oat milk latte. I love oat milk, but even better, my favorite is almond coconut milk. Oh, let's watch this brew just a minute. I just really like the taste of almond coconut milk. Okay, so here it goes. You can sort of see it from the inside and the outside here. Forming that nice crema. Let's see, I get a spoon, get a napkin. Well, I hope everybody's doing well today. This is Intenso, Nespresso Intenso, that I'm brewing with an intensity, they rate it from 1 to 11, and this is a 9 on the intensity scale. Actually, I don't know if that's Nespresso's own scale or if that's, other coffee makers use that. I'll have to find that out. And yes, it's supposed to have brown sugar notes. So, you know what? I'm just going to taste the crema. You know, really what I should have done. Okay, hang on here. Let me get this all. Okay. And turned around here and raise it on up. Okay. I should have tried it and then read it to see, you know, if I could tell. But I've never been able to tell what kind of notes there are. Okay, Grayson, you're going to need to wait a few minutes, okay? Okay, so let me mix this up without getting it all over myself. Okay. And as usual, I don't have the faintest idea what I'm tasting. But, oh, shh. But it tastes very good. You're going to have to wait just a bit this morning, okay? Yeah, you're going to have to wait. So go dog bed. Go dog bed. Well, yeah. Anyhow. Well, let me tell you, I'm going to add some milk to this before I drink it. It's very hot, too. Let me tell you what I was thinking about. You know, sometimes you've had a bad day, and maybe yesterday was a bad day. And usually, you know, when I wake up, oh, good morning, Diane. When I wake up in the morning, I usually feel like, you know, fresh start. Even if yesterday was terrible, I usually have a sense of hope every morning, especially if the sun is shining. You can see the sun starting to come in through the blinds. Well, some people, though, they wake up the next day and they feel like, oh, yesterday was so awful. Hush, puppy. You're going to have to wait. Yes, you are. Go dog bed. And they're still, okay, so here I'll talk while you look at him. They're still very down from the day before, and they feel like there's no hope. Yeah, okay, you're going to need to wait, yes. And the thing is, though, that you may feel like there's no hope. And our feelings seem so real, don't they? I mean, our feelings feel like they're kind of informing our brain. There are things to really feel down about and depressed and hopeless about. But the thing is that many times, not just sometimes, but many times our feelings are not accurate. They are not an accurate assessment of what's going on, of what the truth of the situation is. So listen, think about how you've probably had bad days in your life, right? I know I have. And think about this. So far, you've survived 100% of them, right? Okay, so you've got a pretty good score there. It's likely you're going to survive anything bad that's going on now, too. And if you keep in mind that even if you have reasons to feel bad, there are things that there's different parts of your brain. There's parts that deal with feelings, parts that deal with facts, and very often those feeling parts can be sending messages that are saying, no, the reality of the situation is you could just give up. All hope is lost. Well, that's when you need to reach out to someone else. Get up and do something. Do something physical. You know what? Even if you do something like a few push-ups, oh, heck, if you can't do floor push-ups, do them against the wall or the counter or something. Do some jumping jacks. Take a fast walk. Talk with somebody else. I mean, just, maybe reach out to someone else who needs someone to talk to. Go play with a child. when you get your mind going on to something else, or you get your body so that your heart's pumping, pushing that blood around and kind of reviving you, those feelings will likely dissipate, get less and less and less, and allow you to look at your life in a more reasonable way and figure out, okay, if what were the reasons for the bad day? What can I do to change that? What can I do to fix it? What can I do to avoid that in the future? Oh, hey, Jessica. Good morning. I'm a health coach, but I talk so much about mental health because, well, it's all connected in our bodies. If we're doing well physically, we usually feel well mentally. And when we're doing well mentally, we're usually doing better physically. It's all connected, though, isn't it? I don't want to go on too long because let's see, when do I need to leave? I got to leave in about half an hour, but I want to have my coffee and my breakfast and just, enjoy some time with, and I have to walk Grayson, right? Can't forget that. He won't let me forget. But keep in mind, don't go by your feelings. Try to bring some rational thought into that. And if you're having trouble doing it, then like I said, you do something physical, get with someone else, play with a child, something to distract your mind a bit. This is probably a good temperature to drink if I add a little bit of milk to it. Oh, hey, Sandy. Good morning. So, I do talk about mental health a lot because probably in my life, that's a bigger struggle than anything else, especially in this day and age. There's a lot that can bring you down, but you don't have to stay there. Okay? So thanks for joining me this morning, and I'll talk to you later or tomorrow. God bless you.